today because we're going to make the perfect transition cocktail. We're transitioning from summer to autumn, and the high heat of summer's gone, but we're not quite cool enough for those crisp mornings. You may have them in a few areas, but most of us are still feeling the heat. But when you go out shopping, you're going to see crisp apples and pumpkins and decorations for the autumn season. So you feel like you need to transition your foods as well. We're not quite ready for all those heavy foods or cocktails. So this is the perfect cocktail to serve during this season between summer and autumn. Not quite warm, not quite cool. It's apple cider sangria. You have the sangria that you think of for summer with the fruits, and then you have apple cider, and you think of that in the autumn with crisp apples and pumpkins. So let's blend all of these ingredients together and make the perfect cocktail for transitioning from summer to autumn. It's the apple cider sangria, and it's perfect when you're coming out of those hot summer days into the cool autumn days. So what you'll need for this recipe is white wine, and I'm using a Chardonnay. Now you may want to use a Pinot Grigio if you like a lighter wine. I have apple cider, and it is pasteurized. I'm using Fever Tree ginger beer, and this gives it that extra yummy flavor. If you like ginger, you'll love ginger beer. And you'll need a variety of fruits. I'm using red apples, green apples, oranges, and lemons or limes, and that doesn't make any difference, and you can use both. You will need ice and a pitcher to combine all of these ingredients in, and let's get started. So I'm getting a bowl to put our sliced fruit in, and moving a few things out of our way. I am going to slice up one lemon very thinly. Let's move this down just a bit. I'm going to leave the rind on it. Slice an orange. Now I have pre-washed all of this fruit, so it's nice and clean since it's going directly into the drain. Red apples and green apples only because of the color. I'm going to leave the peel on so it's very festive looking and just very inviting. It in very thin slices. I'm cutting a wedge out of these to use as garnish. A green apple. I have 2 oranges. This is just my preference. I have 2 oranges, 1 red apple, 1 green apple, and lemon. And I think I'll save the lime for something else. So let's put all of this together. I'm going to mix this fruit and put a little of everything in the bottom, and then I'll put a little of everything on the top after we've mixed the liquid ingredients. So I'm putting the green apples, red apples, oranges, extra oranges. Let's see, we have lemon, and what do we? Did we get the green apples? Yeah, that was the first thing we put in. So we have a little of everything, and then the rest of it I'm just going to put in after we've added all these liquid ingredients. So the first thing I'm going to add is the wine. Let's use 2 cups of wine. White wine. This is not a red sangria. This is a white sangria. And that's about 2 cups. 2 cups of wine. We are going to add our ginger beer, and this is 6.8 ounces. These usually come in packs of 4. So that's only one of the pack. And then let's add 3 cups of apple cider. And 1 more. Now, you might want to taste this when you get to a certain point and make sure you have enough ginger beer. If you really love ginger beer, you can add more. So we have 3 cups of apple cider, 2 cups of wine, and 1 ginger beer, which is 6.8 ounces. Now we're going to add the remainder of the fruit that will fit in the pitcher. Get down to those lemons. Here's one. Lemons. I like the oranges. That's why I've cut so many. Okay, I think that's plenty. And mix it up. That one needs to be cut. Too many seeds on that one. Let's take the seeds out. Now then. Now, stir, stir, stir. Let's put this out of our way. Put it with our extra fruit to nibble on, and bring our glasses over. And I'm going to go ahead and pour the sangria, and then I'm going to add some ice to that. And actually, you could add a few pieces of the fruit. Now, this is always better if you make it, say, a couple of hours ahead of serving time. Let's put some apples and an orange. You can cut this fruit in wedges, however you would like to serve it. You might even drop a cherry in the bottom or green grapes. Yeah. Add a bit of ice, but all of the liquids I use will refrigerate, so they were cold to begin with, which is always nice for the drinks. Now let's see if we can get our apples to balance on for garnish. There's one there, there's an apple on that one. These I'm not so sure of. I think the wedges are too wide. Now look at this. Isn't that inviting? All you need, if it's cool enough in your area, is a fire pit. And you can sit and sip and enjoy the evening, enjoy the cool weather, and enjoy the cool weather that's upcoming. Keep this recipe in mind because it's going to be cooler soon. Here is one for you, and here is one for me. And you know, I'm going to remove the garnish because I never have good luck trying to drink with a garnish. It always falls. So let's try this. Perfect. Just the right amount of ginger. And to me, the fruit is the most important part of this drink because it's fruits that I enjoy. So be sure and use the fruits that you love. Even peaches would be delicious in this if you can get peaches this time of year. Absolutely wonderful. Cheers.
The good times just begun. We know what we have, let's hold on tight. Found what we're looking for in life. Call us crazy.